Hello everybody, Stu Weinstock here from Miami, Florida. And tonight I answer the question, is net carbohydrates a good way to judge your food sources when you're on the ketogenic lifestyle and diet? And if you're a person who is looking to lose weight, I would generally suggest utilizing the total carbohydrates as indicated by your foods that you eat. When you use total carbohydrates, you're taking into account also the sugar alcohols and the fibers of the food source, which could both be absorbed within your body. And generally, manufacturers of foods tend to favor net carbohydrates because it gives kind of a false sense of security, unfortunately, to the consumer, that net carbohydrates are very low when they're subtracting from the carbs, the sugar alcohols, and the fiber. But when in reality, the fiber and sugar alcohol can be absorbed by the body. It can increase, possibly in some people, insulin and glucose levels. So the net carbohydrates gives you somewhat of an inaccurate barometer of carbohydrates in your food source. So I would say to most all folks to have prescription strength keto that will work for you if you're lowering your carbs sufficiently and you're earnest in losing weight. The total carbs of the food source is the most reliable barometer to look at, as opposed to the net carbohydrates, which is promoted by a lot of advertisers that want to promote their products. You know, the product is low in net carbohydrates, but it gives you a false sense of security. It doesn't really give you the whole story as total carbohydrates would be. And most food sources that indicate total carbohydrates are the most reliable to go with. For example, with LiveGood products, with the complete plant-based protein product I have here, each serving is 2 grams of total carbohydrates. And they indicate it on the labeling of the product, which they should. And that's the most valid and reliable measure of your carbohydrates, total carbohydrates. Along the same lines, their Super Reds product. They report 2 grams of total carbohydrates, which is very low. It's very keto, along with the protein powder. And it gives you the more valid or reliable indicator of carbohydrates being total carbohydrates rather than net. So that is my discussion tonight. If you have any comments or questions, please comment below this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I so would appreciate that. I'd be honored if you join me on this YouTube journey by smashing the subscribe button underneath this video. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk again with you tomorrow. Take good care now. Bye-bye.